There we go. Okay, now YouTube is up. Excellent connection. That's interesting. I thought, okay, so we just created a directory here, and it's with all the sermons. And I don't know if Claude was able to gather all of the data, but, well, let's see. I mean, title, date, type, Facebook. So it doesn't really do much in terms of like the title and things like that, but that's okay with me. I mean, it's like it captured all this data. Yeah, so there's a bunch of these links that it just put in, and that's good. That's good enough. I mean, you can't really expect it to do everything. Like, you know, I think my role is to provide the structure mostly. They're not really hiring me to like update their website, at least not yet. I don't know if they will, but I think my role is to basically just set up the structure, make sure that they are independent of any other web hosting platform, and then just allow them to do their thing. And I'll also give them training on how to upkeep this, and you know, hopefully they'll kind of hopefully they'll be able to install all this stuff. That's like that's probably the most annoying part about all of this is like installing, like, you know, mostly just Ubuntu and getting that to work with Claude code. So I think this is fine. Yeah, it should be sync sermons to Airtable. I don't think it added anything to the yeah, I don't think it's added anything to Airtable. No, it's just hard coding them. So I think what's gonna happen is like, you know, they can add data here, and that's okay. Okay, so sermons.md. So these MD files are, where is it? I don't know where it is. Okay, there we go, in the docs folder. So they should read this, make sure they understand what's going on. So it's optimized for performance using static site generation, incremental static regeneration. This means no database queries on every visit, minimal API calls to Airtable. Yeah, that's super important. Can handle high traffic without performance degradation. And I mean, without that, you would really run into Airtable rate limiting, I think. Pages regenerates every hour to show new content. You would run into Airtable's rate limiting, which would require an upgrade. And what I promise with Web Launch Academy practices is that not total freedom, but I think freedom, or not like freedom in terms of like control and things, but price, total, not completely free for life, but free for as long as you can, for as long as possible. Really, like no, let's say, no unnecessary costs. So yeah, sometimes you're gonna have to run into a situation where you need an upgrade on one or more systems. That's okay. And that's sometimes totally justified and totally worth it. But, there are times where it's like, what? I'm getting charged for this? And that's the thing that I'm trying to get people to see. It's like, you don't have to pay these website builders, hundreds of dollars per year. I know it's not that much. I know like $100 a year or even $300 a year isn't really that much. It's like 20 bucks a month. Okay, but what if you didn't have to pay that at all, right? What if you got better service? You didn't have to know code. You didn't have to know anything complicated. And you could pay none of that, right? Like, wouldn't you want that more? So it's like, that's kind of the thing here. It's like people don't realize, like, with AI, you don't have to pay these people, these big corporations like Shopify and Squarespace and all that stuff. And I mean, they have their issues too. Like, it's not like you're never gonna run into an issue. Shopify just had its major Cyber Monday fumble. Tons of people were like scrambling and complaining on social media, like, where's my, I can't log in and all this stuff. Okay, so 260 sermons hard coded. All right, so is this showing up here? Sermons. Okay, that's not there. Okay, good. So these are here. Yeah, so here's like the most recent, I guess. Yeah, so it opens up a new tab. I don't even know, like, I haven't been on Facebook and like, what is going on here? It's like, I don't know what's going on. Obviously, I like jujitsu. Guilty. Guilty as charged. So, All right, so yeah, so this looks pretty good. I mean, I like the little icon too. It's like nice little. Oh, I should probably show it. I like these icons. The recent messages, like the last four, I think that's good. Um, that like spans basically the last month or so. Although I don't know why it's 2024. Is that really the last messages? So I guess they haven't been updating their messages. But I guess, I mean, it's up to them, whatever they want to do. But let me try to watch again, because okay, what's going on here? Is this F? So, I don't know if that works now, because it's linking to fb.watch. Let me see if the old one does that as well. So it's obviously not like real. It's not really working. So let me log in and see if this is different. No, I don't think it is. It's looking like it's doing the same thing. So I think the issue is not that. Oh, whoops! I accidentally just logged out of that. But the issue is not that. Where'd the sermons go? Here we go. Sermons. The issue is not that the like Claude did anything wrong. It's copying the right link, and I actually see the link. Yeah, so this is, and actually the website that they have now is actually doing it better, just because it actually opens up another tab. That's the right way to do it. You don't replace your website with that. So I think they have to figure out what link they want to do. But I mean, right now it's working exactly how their old site worked. So the link is the issue here. It's not the functionality of how Claude implemented it. And I think it's the same here. Yeah, it's the same thing here. Wonder if any of these have different links. Are these different? YouTube. Okay, this one's on YouTube, so this is linking to the right thing, and I guess, I guess if they want to actually link this stuff to the right place, they have to figure out like, the right place. They just have to figure out where it should link to. But yeah. Okay, so we're back. I am back. I always have a tendency to say we as if I'm like a big organization. I'm not. But if there are viewers out there, I guess I could say we. We are back. Actually, let me see if like there are any viewers out there who are tuning in. Anyone who is giving me, you know, some kind of message. No views on YouTube. Nothing. What about, I feel like Twitch, there's usually a chance that somebody visits online on Twitch. No. Okay. Well, Twitch, nobody on Twitch. What about Rumble? Is anybody on Rumble? No, just me. Twitch. Just me. Me, myself, and I. Alright. So anyway, that was good though. What do we have? What else do we have? We have blog posts. I don't really know if blog posts are okay, what we believe. I think like, you know, obviously there's the church calendar. Looks like the church calendar is loading something. I don't know what it's doing here. Looks like that's like a loading sign, but I don't know what it's doing. These are obviously like the events, but upcoming events. Yeah, so part of it is just I don't know what to put in here in like the Airtable data in terms of events. There's Awana. That seems to be more of like a ministry though. I wonder if there's like a, I wonder if I should put in like a search, like metadata for like, you know, here's ages 2 through 5, 5 through 8, etc. Like adults, children, kind of gives some like metadata for each of these. Ministries. Like there's all these. I don't know. I might just hold off because I don't know what they want me to do. This is basically the same thing. This basically says the same thing. Has something else down here. Again, this is upcoming events. Photos from the Awana kickoff. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be a little bit more. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure like how to arrange this stuff. Adult Fellowship Bible. Yeah, I'll have to get more clarity on this stuff because I don't really know. Seems like most of these are just like small groups, aka ministries. Yeah. What I'll do is I will try to get Claude to extract this stuff. Can you go with ministries? Is it the ministries table? Yeah, the ministries table. Table in Airtable. Let's see what it can do. If I have to provide the links manually, that's fine. It's just like a tiny bit more work. But if it can do it all itself, then why not? I don't think it was able to do it with the other links because multiple URLs and extract all the ministry information, any linked page. Okay, so it can. Yeah, I don't think it was able to do that with the what was it called, the sermons page, because the sermons page, the links didn't really link to anything. They kind of linked to just a Facebook reel, which wasn't really, it didn't really exist. So oh, okay, so status code 404. I wonder if it's like getting these 404 messages because it's too quick. Maybe it's like loading the page, or it's trying to read the page too quick before it even loads. I'm not sure. Is the college/career ministry really not working? College and career ministry. Yeah, it's not loading, so that's okay. Yeah, college and career table isn't working. Nothing I can do about that. This one, I mean, I'm going in the actual church page and it's got the same problem. So, same exact problem. And in fact, that's not even in this drop down. So, college and career is, I guess, non-existent. It's out of commission. So, you know, you can't really fault. You can fault AI for a lot of things. People say it's all AI's fault for this and that. It can't code right and all that stuff. But you know what? It's not always AI's fault. Sometimes it's just how it is. And manually testing confirms that. So So I think we'll just add all the data to Airtable. I'm not even sure if to include the events. I'm actually not sure. Extracted all ministry data. Ah, I did add it. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Check this out. Boom! All added. Description. Age group. Women of all ages. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Leader contact. I mean, look at how nice that is. Jeez. It's just like, it's like cheating. It's so crazy. Okay, so it's not populating on the on that site. Let's see. Yeah, so it's noting that the college and career didn't work. Rerun the script. So it should work. Let me try it again. It might just need to redo it. We'll see. If there's a problem that persists, then we'll just bring it up to Claude again and make sure it's working. Yeah, so it's not working. Yeah, it's not working on there. Data, so it's just fetch. Let's see. Ministries page. Oh, does the ministries page not exist in? But we need to create an actual page. What? It says ministries page is existing. Does it not exist in like in here? I guess not. I guess it's so it should be in the app. It's not in the apps. Okay. Guess that's a problem. Yeah, it needs to kind of it probably needs a. Oh, but here it is. Oh, okay. It's not in here though. Okay. App ministries. There's nothing actually. There's no data in here. So yeah, that would be why. Sure. Let's populate that. Let's actually put that in there. 175 lines. $175 lines of code. that I did not have to create. I'm not a vibe coder, I'm a website architect. Means the same thing, except different. It's just a different word. It's funny how, like, vibe coding has really gotten a bad rap, but senior developers vibe code. They absolutely do. Like, any developer, any like senior level developer, they're using Claude code more than anybody. So, like, it's one of those things, it's like bashed publicly, but everybody uses it. And the thing is, like, it's it's kind of like a shortcut to, you know, basically a four-year degree and beyond. And so it definitely gets hate because it's just seen as a shortcut. But you know, if you're a senior level developer, or if you're a developer who knows anything at all about coding, then like you can use it as a tool, as a supplement to your knowledge. So okay, yeah, this is good. I would say these probably need like pictures associated with them, and let me see here. Because all of these, yeah, okay, so there's a placeholder for photos, and probably gonna want the photos. What's a slug for? I can't remember what a slug is for. Slug. Is there like a description of what a slug is? Edit field. Yeah, what's the description of a slug? Okay. Is there an appropriate let's see. I don't want to ask if there's a placeholder for the photo, because I don't want it to create just a blank placeholder. What's slug? Okay. Slug is and how it works. Slug is a URL-friendly version of a name/title used to create clean, readable web addresses. Ministry name, children's ministry. Okay. All lowercase, space, hyphen. Slug. Individual pages. Okay. I see. Okay, just having ministries, showing all ministries. Gotcha. Okay. Easy to share. Okay, so I'll just add that as a description. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and we're going to see. Is it populating? So I'm hitting 1 to allow it to do this. It's really cool. Boom. All right. Pretty sweet. Nah, I don't think you can add photos. That would be creepy, right? Like it just figures out like from the internet like all the different photos that correspond to these. Could maybe do like AI photos, but Claude isn't quite there yet. Claude doesn't really do images, so we're not going to expect it to be able to do that. But yeah, pretty cool. And so basically, like, so it's figuring all that stuff out. Could also kind of say like, okay, so now we see, if you notice the cursor has changed, so that indicates that you can select these actually. And I'm just going to let it load and do its thing first before I test it out. Right now it's like still, you know, trying to figure out what to do. It's freaking out. It's like Frankenstein getting struck by a lightning bolt. It's alive. It's trying to think. It's trying to wake up. Trying to do something. I don't know if they're ever gonna like. I hope they never fix that. It's just like constantly freaking out. All right, so okay, so it even has added SEO benefits, which is search engine optimization. So that's really cool. And let's see if this works. I will be surprised if it works immediately. And wow, I'm surprised. So yeah, it's that's awesome. So I mean, it just looks good. It looks way better than what it was before. You got to be happy about this. Like, how can you not be, right? Interested in joining? Contact us. Plan your visit. I don't know if like that does anything, but you know, just really cool. Contact us goes to this, send us a message, prayer requests. I mean, it's looking a lot better. It's looking really good. I think they're going to be really happy with the look and feel of their site. I'm happy with it. I'm proud of this site. Like I'm becoming more and more proud of this site as I work on this. It's really been a joy to implement these things on this site and just make it so much better. You know, giving it kind of a traditional sense of like, you know, here's our original picture. Here's what we have, but also, hey, we have some modern updates to it as well. You know, if they want me to get rid of this picture, it's maybe a little bit cheesy. That's fine. Um, I think yeah, the events need to be updated. a little bit. I think the events could be updated with just like the weekly events. So like what typically happens weekly, which is like, what would it be? What would it be? That would be like, I mean, what would that be? Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday. This could be something. Let's see, what else would it be? There's not really anything else. There's like, there's this weird giving place, which this should actually be like missions, maybe? Missionaries we support. I think I'll probably add this stuff later. Yeah, that would be good to do. This picture, yeah, like these pictures. Okay, so it's capturing these images. I think I can actually capture these images, and you know what? I'll just try to do all this at once. I don't think there is. Yeah, there's no missions table in here. So I'm thinking that would be good. I'm struggling between, I could hard code the missionaries, the missions, because they're probably not going to change too much. But I don't know, some of the information could change in there. So I'll have those in Airtable as well. Add a new table for missions. I need all the data from this URL extracted, and including the images, if possible, associated with each respective mission or missionary work. And images to the public, what is it, the public file? Where's that public file? The public file. Where was that? Oh, here it is. Yeah, the public folder. Let's see if we can do all of this. Can it really do all of that? let's bring this over here. I'll like give it permission to do all of that and see if it's able to add all of the data in there. I mean, just the ability to use this in the correct way and prompt it correctly, it's just like, it's just awesome. It's so good. It's so much fun too. It's just like, man, that was so easy. I mean, it feels cheating. It feels like it's cheating, but in a good way. You know, like I don't feel dirty like I would if I actually cheated. I feel like, yep, I figured this out. You know, beating the system. So I'm adding this stuff. Add missions. Is it not authorized to add a table? Do I have to create a table manually? Wonder if I have to do that manually. Seems like it's having a bit of trouble. Oh, there it is. It did populate. Okay, cool. Missionary name, email, website, all of that stuff. So all of that stuff is getting published and updated. Awana missionaries. Like, look at all that. All that data that I would have had to manually input. Nope. Also asked to add like a new page as well in here. So it's gonna have to do that somewhere. It's done a lot of different things here. Oops. Oopsie daisies. So added all these things, all these pictures. Okay. Yep, it's got to create a new page. So man, it's just really, really cool. there's missions. I don't know if it's quite done yet, but okay, so let me see here. So were there... Okay, so yeah, there's not... Okay, so 1, 2, 3 are missing here. Yeah, it seems like there's 2 that are missing. Let's figure that out. So Carol Renner. Okay, that's the one that's missing. Dr. Jack and Sandy Sorg. Joy Spieth. Okay. So we should have Ken and Melinda Cogley. Where are we here? So I guess they're just like, they are there. Oh, it's in a different folder. And let's go here. Save images. Download blocked. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess there's a few of these that aren't easily, or at least not cleanly downloadable. So that's okay. What do we have though? What else do we have for this? Oh, the church calendar finally came up. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I guess they haven't really updated the calendar too much. events for cycling through. Oh, actually, hold on. Morning worship. Okay, so what I asked was basically to put that data in, and that way that should be able to be cycled through in the events gallery. Sunday worship, Sunday morning services, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, that's good. I think I like that. And then with a little prayer image. Probably better would be like a Bible image, but yeah, well. I don't even know if there is a Bible image. These like secular icons, they can't put a cross on anything. It's like if they put a cross on any of their icons, they'll like burn. Like a vampire in the sun. These Silicon Valley people that create all this stuff. It's like, no, we can't have a cross symbol on these books. We'll just have the Bible. That'll be just like a blue book. We'll just have that as a book. Can't possibly put a cross on it. I would like to know like the list of emojis. You know, what I might do with Web Launch Academy is I might actually put in emojis and icons and symbols that are just different. Like these icons are fine, but they just kind of look a little bit too cartoony. And they're not bad. It's just like the everybody kind of recognizes them as like just generic. And I would kind of like to add some of my own style, I guess. but that would take a lot of work. We'll probably just do it with AI. Get a bunch of different variations. Just put in all the different variations to an AI and be like, hey, create just random variations for all these. Okay, so it says they're being picked up in the carousel. First of all, let's make sure the events are there. Yep, looks like it. So Sunday evening, ladies' Bible study, men's Bible study. Okay, good. And that'll be picked up in the carousel, hopefully. Yeah, so there we go. Oopsies. There's a bit of a glitch here. What's going on? So, okay. Oops, for the most part. But there's a glitch where it sometimes I don't know what the glitch is exactly. Okay. Seems to be men's Bible study. Selects the next or previous. Is it only the next selection? Maybe it's only the next selection. Yeah, sometimes hits the right. Yeah. Yeah. So it's sometimes the next selection. Let's just see if it's able to figure it out. Gallery glitch. And then if we can figure this out, it'll be a good place to end. This would be a good spot to end on. See if that makes it work. Reset to the first event. It's actually weird because it's happening in like more of the middle of the gallery. It's usually at the end. It's usually like it'll kind of like glitch or it will delay at the end of the gallery. So, I don't know. Like all of the logic has to be correct with with how it's implementing. That's the main thing with that. And yeah, sometimes it can mess up. Sometimes it can mess up. So just gotta figure it out. Yeah, it looks good to me. I mean, it's all working now. About page. There could definitely be more like pictures and things, but basically, I mean, that's just like, that's kind of up to them to decide like what they need. They can add pictures through Airtable. Contact form has worked multiple times before, so I'm pretty confident in that. And everything works pretty much. Let me see here. About us. Sermons, ministries, contact. Give online. So that's something else. So the give online part is different. View location. It's gathering from Google. Visit us. About us page. Ministries. Weekly schedule. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm looking at all of it and liking it. So, I think that's a good place to end. So, thank you for everyone who joined, and have a good morning. Father in heaven, thank you for allowing me to do this. This was a lot of fun, and help me to bless this church with my efforts. And in your name I pray, amen. Okay.